What's good, superstars? Back with another Disney Pinnacle video. You got Superstar Joe and you got the Superstar fan in the building. How's it going, guys? Bam, 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 bam. I'm coming at you with the Superman shirt on. That has nothing to do with Disney, but that's okay, because if you are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post, whenever we go live, whenever we're talking about your favorite project. If it's Disney Pinnacle, you have come to the right place. Also, become a Superstar VIP. $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. You're going to get one of those stars next to your name. You're going to flex on them in the chat. You're going to let them know, I've been holding on so long that I'm in the Secret Rare Club, and I've been holding on longer than you. So, I mean, it's just a big flex right now, but also it enters you into giveaways at the end of every single month. The longer you hold on, the more entries you get into the giveaways. You can follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, join the Discord. The Discord, we have a Pinnacle chat that is on fire. Always letting you know what's in the rotating store in case you're not paying attention. You get the notifications to there, and you are set. Today, a little bit of a breach in the Discord. Somebody had been hacked, not from us, but somebody who's a user, and just started posting links, spamming links. But we do have a couple of different people who have mod access, and one of those people is Poof from the CryptoX team, who's been helping us set up a couple things there, and he was able to shut it down right away. You might have gotten a bunch of notifications letting you know about some OnlyFans or some random stuff, but that's all good. It's all been cleared, and we will be working on getting ways to implement blocking links and stuff like that. That is something that we're working on actively. A little bit more of an undertaking than we expected, but we will get there. But thank you to Poof for helping to shut that down ASAP. I mean, I didn't even see it. That's how fast he shut it down. So he's on fire. And then SUP, Superstar Utility Program, end of every single month, we do some giveaways for those of you who are VIPs, like I mentioned, but also if you mint any cryptos with our link, we're cryptos ambassadors. If you buy anything from FlickPlay, use the code Superstar. You're going to get 10% off, but at the same time, you get entered into these giveaways. So, I mean, the utility, it's stacking, but if you buy merch, let us know as well on the Discord. We have a whole Superstar Utility Program section in the Discord. All right. Let me get into the Twitter news. We do not have a lot of Twitter news, so we're going to fly right through this and we're going to get right into the topic. But yesterday, the Spaces, a little bit of a live stream, short one, late at night, a little bit tired, but it was fun. Digital collecting powwow. Talk about all the projects. Try to do this once a week. It's better when Rob's here or when you got another person in there, because I'm not the only one talking. But it's always fun to hang with the fam and whoever's in the chat, and you guys always come through and you make it a fun one. So yesterday, thank you for everybody who came out. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I thought it was pretty cool. Shout out to Diamond for releasing a little bit more details on the Inside Out Volume 1 limited edition series. We talked a little bit about it in the live stream, but he gave some of the numbers down here on his Flipside Crypto website, but also he gave a little bit more later today. Shout out to Vil Marsala. He's doing a night of trivia on January 24th. This is for the McFarlane Toys digital project. You can win some stuff. Go check it out. Definitely. We're in the McFarlane. I missed the Action Comics. I'm kicking myself. I got to go pick one up, but a lot of fun on that project. They've been doing a lot of different things, a lot of wait lists. I mean, not wait lists, whitelists, a lot of things for rewarding collectors. So it's a fun project to track just to see the different ways that they reward collectors. They gave out that 1-year badge for 2023. So that was one of the ways that you can get into this next drop coming up, which is the Batwing. Shout out to Bones. Make sure you go check out his videos. This one here is a lot of fun. Imagine NFTs in VR with Walkabout Mini Golf, MetaQuest Home. This game is a must try if you have a VR headset. So this game already exists. Go check it out. We're talking about gaming in the space a lot on the channel recently. So go give Bones a follow. Go follow or go watch the video and let us know what you think. Bones is getting excited. That's for sure. FA Harry Potter on the blockchain coming to Wax, it looks like. They do it in a card format. So if you consider that first appearance or whatever, but it's cool to see the IP of Harry Potter being accepted into Web3 and on the blockchain. So very cool to see that. And also you can get a physical. This might be one that you want to go for. The way it works on Wax is you buy a pack. In the pack, depending which one you get, some have 5 items, some have 17 items. And whatever one you get, if you are able to pull a legendary or above, you will get a physical mailed to you. And they come like 6-7 months later. I mean, they're still working on drops that happened like earlier in 2023 right now on delivery. But at the same time, pretty cool to get a physical back. You've seen it with veve right now on that Mac on deck drop. Very, very scarce, very, very limited. These ones are a little bit more popular. Not popular, but like a little bit more populous, I guess you would say. There's more of them that you have a chance to hit. So definitely go check it out. And obviously different characters. But yeah, they do them differently. So let me know if you are going for that drop. Show the comments of crypto for the tweet. And Diamond put out the artwork. This is showing up on the app. He doesn't put out anything before then. So here's the new Disney Pinnacle sneak peek. You got the inside out characters. You got, this one's my favorite here in the top left, Anger or whatever you call it. But I think Sadness is the chaser on this set. I think it's similar mint sizes to the previous limited edition, similar pricing, $49.95 US. And these ones are looking cool. Apparently they all have animated backgrounds. I think that's the first time we're going to see animated backgrounds. So excited to see that. Actually, they might be available now to look at least a preview in the app. I haven't actually gone in and looked. And there they are. Okay, so let's see if I can pull this. I'm not going to be able to pull up my phone, but I can show you guys the screen if it will load. It does take a little. Oh, that's pretty cool. So let me pull myself bigger so you can see the flames in the background moving around. Something you can do with a digital pin that you can't do with a physical pin, right? Look at that. The flames in the background moving around on Anger. That one is cool. These limited editions, we do not have one yet in the collection. Let's see Sadness. Sadness for you guys. She got little teardrops coming down in the background. I don't know if you can see that with the glare, but little teardrops coming down. Very high quality. Very high quality. Some of the highest quality stuff that we've seen in the space. They put a lot of work into this stuff. It's pins. Who thought we would be collecting digital pins? But we are a farm of speculation right now. We do not have much from the team. So it's cool to speculate a little bit and try and draw conclusions like you're going to see here in today's video. But if you want to buy any cryptos, we are Cryptos Ambassadors. Link is at the top of our X page, also in the description. Let us know if you buy anything on the Discord. We'll enter you into the giveaways. A lot of fun. Speaking of the Discord, I want to show it off. Shout out to Diamond. He's in there from time to time. We also have Alan from Dapper in there chiming in, trying to get some feedback from the superstars. So appreciate you being in there from time to time as well. And yeah, we're just having a great chat. It's always going on. I find myself in here every single day, all the time, just loving it. So thank you guys for keeping it going in the Discord chat. If you haven't already, please go check it out. So I want to talk about the meat and potatoes. Let's talk about the meat and potatoes. Why do we believe that this might be bigger than any other Disney NFTs anywhere, period? Like why could Disney Pinnacle, or at least not be bigger, but be a little bit more treasured by Disney? I gotta explain. So I feel like they are different from other projects in that we're not getting statues, we're not getting animated figures that can walk around and do things and play games, but we are getting characters in pin format. And the one big difference with this project is that the entire project is named after, like, Disney's in the name of the project. Disney's in the website. It's Disney Pinnacle. It's part of the branding. No one else has that. It's not Disney Cryptoids. It's not Disney Veve. It's not Disney McFarlane. It's only Disney Pinnacle. To me, that's got to carry some weight. That's got to be something that Disney feels like they have a lot more. They put their name on the product. Their name is on the title of the project. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how much more it could say that this is something that they want to push directly from Disney. Like they want it to be associated as closely as possible with Disney. Obviously, Dapper Labs has a huge history in the space, and it seems as though they are being well trusted by Disney to be able to put their name on the project. Again, I'm going to say it again. They put their name on the project. They have, however, not done something, and I'll show you that in just a second here. They have not tweeted about Pinnacle. They have not tweeted about it. They have not said anything about Pinnacle on their formal Disney Twitter. We have seen a tweet about veve when they initially dropped the golden moments in November of 21. But we have to remember that was a big heyday for NFTs when lots of eyeballs were there trying to make the most of the technology, trying to show that they're inclusive, trying to show all of these things at that time. However, Disney Pinnacle has Disney in the name. And let me show you why I think that's important. Okay, so I'm going to pull up another tab here. This is the Disney store, shopdisney.com. A lot of you are familiar with it. One of their most, obviously, if you want to buy anything, this is the place to go. But I want to show you guys something really cool here. So they got, if you go to their toy shop and you sort by toys, you're going to see a bunch of stuff. One big brand that stands out that I think is the only brand, and I think because it's like its own product in itself, at the same time, very big collab for Disney. They have a store at the Disney Springs in Orlando. Lego, I think they also have one in Disneyland in downtown Disney. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Lego is the only one that you'll see a brand name under toys here. Everything else is like a generic category, okay? Then you got plush, and it's all just plush. Nuimos, I believe, is their own line. I don't know 100%, but I think that's their own line. But then you go to featured, and featured is something that might not be 100% Disney creations. So I want to show off one of them here. So let's show off ILY Forever. So if you go to one of these, and let's pick anyone. Let's pick Rapunzel. Okay, let's pick Rapunzel. So we go to Rapunzel here. She got a nice hairdo going on. But if you look at the packaging, you will see Disney ILY Forever. So Disney's in the name of the packaging, and it's on DisneyShop.com. I mean, that's a pretty big deal to me. If you're on DisneyShop.com, people are going to buy Disney. They're going directly to the source, and it is being pushed by their official page. The next one, which is a really big one that I feel like is very comparable to what we're seeing here, is Disney Lorcana. And this is big time now. Disney Lorcana trading card game. This is by Ravensburger. I think that's how you say it. But anyway, they have a bunch of products on here. So if I were to type in Lorcana on the website and search it up, you can see that where did it go? Anyway, they have a bunch of their products on the website. You can buy the cards, and you can even buy the cards. You can see Ravensburger here on the bottom right. You can even buy the cards on in the stores at Disney. So like at Disney Springs, I believe they were even in the parks that you were able to buy these cards, and these cards are by Ravensburger. I'm going to show you their official website here. So you can see it says by Ravensburger in the top left. Again, by Ravensburger. Seems like they have to put that on. It's by them, and they have the licensing for Disney, but they have Disney in the name. The website is DisneyLorcana.com. Where else do we see that? DisneyPinnacle.com. So they're putting Disney Lorcana on their shopdisney.com website. I feel like that's something else that you got to pay attention to. So it's actually insane that you're able to see that. The other thing I wanted to show off is Lorcana. I mean, we said they have not tweeted about Pinnacle. They haven't tweeted about Lorcana on their official Twitter. So everybody knows Lorcana, big time trading card game, very big hype around it right now. And the last few months since August, since it's been released, and so much hype so that it is being sold at parks and in Disney Springs and on their shopdisney.com website whenever there's new releases. Everything's selling out like crazy. It's hard to find them. You have to know people on the inside to know when days they're going to be released, or else you got to line up at the store and guess that they're going to be there. It's just insane what's happening with Lorcana because of this association with Disney. And right now, DisneyPinnacle.com is the very similar setup. You got Disney Pinnacle by Dapper Labs. Again, I'm going to remind you, Disney Lorcana trading card game by Ravensburger, by Dapper Labs, Pinnacle by Dapper Labs, right? So I feel like the setup is the same. I feel like they're going to have kind of similar involvement. I feel like they treat it like it's their own brand, their own IP. It's crazy to see that. I want to see one more thing. Here for you guys. Because I believe that there is more to this than I was able to pull up on their website directly. Yeah, here we go. So this is on shopdisney.com. I don't know why it wasn't coming up. I guess because it was sold out. But this is Disney Lorcana, trading card game by Ravensburger. First chapter, starter deck, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, they sell it on shopdisney.com. There's the proof again. The other thing, I think if you were to search like Mattel or Hasbro, you might find one or two products. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how much they're able to push. Like people say, it's just a license. I think this proves that things could be more than just a license. Not only that, they are selling them in the parks. I'm fairly certain Disney Lorcana, Disney Springs. They're selling them at the official locator, the pin traders. So I mean, we're talking about digital pins, and I want to show like store locator Disney Lorcana by Ravensburger, and you see official store locator and Disney World, Disney pin traders in downtown Disney at Disneyland Resort, basically showing where you can buy them. Lorcana at Disney Springs. Basically, they're very, very deeply involved, and I find very much like, even though that's trading card game, we got pins. Maybe the pins will get some kind of gamification or some kind of set completion, or maybe they won't, and maybe they'll just be pins. But I just like the setup. I like the setup. They got Disney in the name, and this is why we are super bullish on Disney Pinnacle and how everything's been going. This is why we are going in hard. We've been putting out lots of content around it. We just feel like this is a setup. This is a setup. So I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys agree? Do you think that because they put Disney in the name of the project, because it's drawing comparisons to Disney Lorcana, we could see Disney push this in a way, maybe not directly through their Twitter or their socials, but maybe by having product in their parks or in their store, in their shop, maybe some kind of ties. How do you see the ties coming? I mean, it's always been Disney will not do any direct collaboration or provide any utility or any of that, but I feel like this one is set up a little bit different. I think the comparisons with Lorcana, and that's not even utility. That's just getting eyeballs directly at Disney parks and at Disney Springs and Disney, downtown Disney. So I feel like just even that alone, having that type of tie where you can do something at those stores that activates in the app, it seems like it's more realistic with Disney Pinnacle than any other project. Let me know if you agree, if you don't agree, and if you don't agree, why don't you agree? What do you think is different than what I explained here? But anyway, let me know. And also, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we talk about Pinnacle. Again, you can also become a VIP member, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button, enter the giveaways, and you're going to love it. Guys, we'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye. What's going to be in the rotated store?